PIG64 campaign just dropped and we're checking out all the items. So when we open up the new campaign right here, we can see a brand new menu. So this is basically where you can go in order to get the new plushie, in order to fund towards the campaign to get new stuff inside of the game. So currently the campaign is at 0. You can see that everybody right now is working towards collecting Piggy coins as it counts up. On the left hand side here, you can see how many days are left in the campaign before it's over. As you can see, here are all the reward tiers as well, and here's how many coins are currently inside the jar. The first reward is going to be a build mode survivor skin that's going to come at 400,000 coins. A new build mode event is going to be at 800,000 coins. A brand new player ability is going to be at 1.2 million. A new alt trap skin for the crawl trap is going to be at 1.6 million. And finally at 2 million is going to be the mouse key, which is a new skin quest. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to buy 400,000 plushies. See, each AJ alpaca plushie is worth 1,500 coins. And the pin pack, if you buy that one, is worth 1,000 coins. Anytime you kill people with Piggy, you escape, or any other means of collecting Piggy coins, it will all increase towards this chest. Everyone's Piggy coin earnings are going directly into this crate. Don't worry though, it's not actually taking your coins. But it seems like we got one extra mystery item that's inside of here that will open up once 64 million coins have been collected in total from all players playing Piggy. And the first reward tier has just been unlocked. So if we go here and claim it by hitting this button here, we now have the build mode survivor skin. Let's go check it out. So here we are inside the build mode base plate, and now what we're gonna do is we can go on the side here, go to our player models, and if we scroll all the way over to the side, you can see we got a new one right here, PIG64. So you can actually see that you can swap between multiple different characters. So we have the pig, we have the bunny, and we have the mouse, and we have the chicken. So there are 4 to choose from here. Don't worry, you get access to all of them. You can basically just change to whatever character you want to play as. Let's go ahead and check out all of them. So the first one we got right here is the pig model. You can see it's so well animated. It's really just super cool. It's straight from PIG64 after all. And I believe this is probably the first ever R6 player model in the game. Look how good it looks. You can see this is what it looks like when you jump around. It almost makes like a little sitting position in the air whenever you jump around. Let me see if it has any kind of dancing. Oh, it does! Yeah, see, it sort of does, but the arms are like backwards for some reason. We do E-Dance 2. It kind of just does whatever this is for some reason. And then we do E-Dance 1. That's going to go over to be... Actually, there is no E-Dance 1. There's only just E-Dance like this. Yeah, it just kind of dances with its arms backwards, I guess. Now, if we go ahead and die with this, let's see what it looks like when you actually die with this skin on. Oh, there it goes, yeah. I love how the ears just fall off. Let's see what happens when we drink the special potion. I want to see what it looks like when you grow or shrink. So we're just gonna drink a couple of these by just... That's not right. I don't know why the decoy looks like that. It doesn't even have transparency in the ears. It just turns into this abomination. All right, let's drink another potion. Come on. We need you to turn us larger or smaller. I wonder if it even can turn larger or smaller. I have no idea. Okay, so that's what happens when I turn invisible. It kind of just, it kind of just removes my snout. But for some reason, it doesn't remove my head for some reason. Honestly, I don't even think the grow and shrink effects actually work on this player model. I don't think they can be scaled at all. Now, let's try out the bunny player model. So once we spawn into the game, yeah, this looks really nice. I think I might like this one a bit more than the pig one. As you can see, there's what it looks like. Let's see what happens when we die now. So we go in the spike trap, and it just tears off our face. Yeah, it seems like all these player models have that thing where the arms just kind of reach backwards when using the items. I think it looks pretty funny. Wow, okay, that was a lot larger than the other one was. Now let's go ahead and try out the third one, which is the mouse player model. So we're in it right now. I like how compressed the images are for the mouse ears. It actually fits. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what happens when we can make a decoy. I'm just like more interested in seeing how the decoys look. I don't know what's up with this. Maybe this kind of reminds me of like Pac-Man or something like that. I just want to see what the decoys look like. Yeah, it just has this kind of interesting thing. I don't know what it is. They want to keep walking off the cliff for some reason. And now let's move on to the final player model, which is probably going to be my favorite, which is the chicken. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite one so far. I'm wondering if maybe in the future we could have something like the scorpion one. That would be cool. All right, down the hatch. Let's see what we can do with these, with this player model here. All right, honestly, this version of the decoy doesn't even look that bad, actually. But on the other hand, when I'm invisible, this probably looks the most cursed. And then, of course, if I go in here, if I just skewer myself, I'll just turn into a pile of blocks. But what do you think of these new player models? Leave a comment down below. I'm going to be making videos on all the other tier rewards, so make sure you subscribe and have bell notifications on so you can see them right when they drop.